Alright. Hello there. What's going on, y'all? Good evening. Uh, had to adjust the schedule here a little bit. There was supposed to be a back three back, but some scheduling issues happened in one of the matches, so it had to be moved till later. So just for right now, it's gonna be just this match, and then later on, we'll see what we can do later. A little later. Let's see here. Background noise while you try to schedule for a speed run marathon? What are you speed running? I do see both players are live though, so I will go to the actual normal scene. Go to the normal scene here. What's your speed running over there? A speed run marathon. Oh my god. There's a lot of speed runny games, so I mean that could be anything. Oh, okay. W furry stuff. That's cool. That's really cool. So you're scheduling people. Ah, okay, okay. See, now you know how it feels to have to schedule people a bunch. Sometimes it can be a little, sometimes it can be a little difficult. But we just roll with the punches, you know, keep it moving, keep things moving. Alright, both players have in their hertz and input displays, so that's good. And yeah, it looks like Elias is on a good pace to start off in 19. Oh, I hope I didn't say anything. Oh my god. Yo, what are those mechanics? He should have been cooked. That's actually crazy. Ah, he is cooked. Damn it. See, I shouldn't have said nothing. I shouldn't have said nothing. That's a good 19 game. 500 at 100 lines. That's like, I think that's 650 post. Ignoring the extra like line that he got. It's like 600 post or 650 post. Alright, so playing DAS mode. Ah, okay. Tried to tap the Z over and it 8 inputs. Uh, I mean, if you have on DAS mode, then I really don't have to worry about fast taps because if the taps are too fast, you'll just die. So, you know what I'm saying? That's kind of the genius of the mode. It's either the move works or it doesn't work. Anyways, I'm gonna give y'all a starting seed here. We're gonna start off at 289D 1F once players have sufficiently warmed up. Yeah, when the taps are fast, uh, it just won't work if it's too fast. Then there's no having to debate it or argue about it, no rabbit hole about it. It's just straight up gameplay. But it looks like both players have in the seed and are ready and are wishing each other good luck and to have fun. Good sportsmanship. Let's start them off in game number one. In 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Been on a little bit of a restream kick today. Already restreamed a couple matches earlier in Robin and Sofa, and then Curie and Shuichi. Now we're on our third match today. Hopefully trying to get 2 more in. And then I did 2 yesterday as well. So yeah, really been on a bit of a kick these last couple days, trying to get back to the swing of things. I kind of neglected the server for a few days, but I needed to take a little bit of a mental break since whenever I look at the server, I usually like stalk it like 24/7. So I kind of needed a couple days to not do that. Anyways, here on the left here we have Bendy starting off his season, looking to get the first win. Looking at his first win of the season, as is Elias. This will be an interesting matchup as well because this is Elias's debut season in the DAS League. So it'll be good to see how he plays in this. 77k for him, 96 for Bendy. Elias needing to uncover the well and does. Gets rewarded with the Tetris. Yeah, I hope you can hope your like event goes well though, Ian, because you know, it's always good to see events like prosper. Alright, a couple of tuck setups on the side of Elias needing to be resolved. Could actually resolve it with a line spin, I believe, but it's gonna resolve it with an spin tuck instead. It's gonna resolve in a couple burns. So we'll slow Elias down just a little bit. Elias at 133, Bendy clean at 172. He's taking advantage of this. Now ahead 2 Tetrises. Now it's Bendy's turn to slow down just a little bit as he gets that S all the way to the left side. Nice quick tap. He's having to span all these S's to the left side. Just really having to fight these S pieces. So it seems like both players having their share of challenges on the board. Yeah, right as Bendy was about to bring it down, has to close the well, unfortunately. Has to stay up here. Bendy at 195, Elias at 229. Now I had a Tetris and a half, now 3. Bendy up very high, needs a bar to get out of this and gets it. And now should be able to survive this with little issue. Couple of scary moments there to start off the match. But he's getting it down. He's getting it down and just kind of dumbfounded at the game. Meanwhile, Elias just motoring along. Had a little bit of garbage on the board, but is playing on row 3. Currently at 303, Bendy at 256, and is also ahead in lines just a little bit. Bendy probably looking for a mid to high 400 going into 19, and Elias probably looking for a 500, low to mid 500. And our borrow rating with a party of 8. Hello there, Raiders from our borrow. Hope your stream went well. I'm almost certain that was a restreamed match, so should be good. Bendy at 350, Elias at 425. Still maintaining the 3 Tetris lead. So will be interesting to see how both players decide to handle the 19 speeds. Once we get there, we did see Elias with a very good 19th start game to warm up. So hoping to see some of that in this. But needs to make it there first. And has a massive bar dependency in the middle of the board. Alright, it's clearing it out. Now just a normal bar dependency and gets a bar to fill it in. Elias will be safe once more. Gets that quick tap of the T and gets the Tetris up to 459. Bendy going in to 19 at 452. Let's go Raiders, like not the football team, but like the Twitch people. Alright, Bendy bar dependency here, and Elias also bar dependency. It's gonna go in kind of dirty at 484. And high up as well. Needs a bar, needs it now, and he's not gonna get it. He's gonna be done at 485. And so Bendy, have a very small chase down. You need 486. And With that Tetris, he's going to seal game number 1. GG. Yeah, that was a little bit of a tough transition for sure. Things were going just fine, and then just got into a difficult board and wasn't ready for 19. Happens to the best of us. We go next. The next seed will be 3-9. 3-9. And looks like Elias has incremented. Both players having the seed and are ready, so let's begin. Game number 2 in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Okay. What's going on, Mort? Hope your evening's going well. Pretty sure. I think it's pretty late over there. And hello there, cousin Avi as well. I don't think you were with the Raiders. Yeah, it doesn't look like you were part of the raid crew, so yeah, good to see you in chat though. Right, Bendy here with a bar dependency, but immediately fills it in with the bar. Yeah, what's going on? Ah, I see, okay. See, you didn't want to be part of the gang, you wanted to join on your own volition. I understand that, I respect it. Alright, Bendy waiting out this bar. Has plenty of burns though, and gets the bar just in time. We'll go up to 74k. Elias going into 95. And we have meme of all time in chat, also known as Grand Prix, asking Elias, will you play in Smash Cards Live? Because we are doing that. Everybody's doing that there. So asking if Elias is going to play in that. Bendy with a pretty complicated board. Needs a J to that left side, but fills it in with a square instead. And another triple flip to get that L piece over. Some crazy maneuvering here from Bendy to survive this, but is doing just that. The board is looking just fine enough to survive, and he's going to get a dirty left well Tetris up to 132. Elias at 127. Has not really been able to capitalize this on this dig from Bendy. When the lines match up, is only ahead by about 2 Tetrises, so maybe kind of a droughty portion of the game. Alright, L tuck setup for Elias, but he's gonna get the Tetris first and then gets the L. Yeah, we got the Smash Cards World Smash Cards Ambassador here in the chat. Trying to see if people will play that in Toronto in the next week, as yeah, a lot of us will be going there. It's gonna be like 50 people going to Toronto for some reason. This is a gigantic regional. I don't know what's over there or what's so good over there, but yeah, everybody's going there. 256 for Bendy, 291 for Elias. Still maintaining that 2 Tetris lead. And hello there. We have another chatter here. Hope your evening is going well. Toronto is the new Genesis? Maybe. But I don't know if Genesis was honestly that big. Like the first 2 years, it was just more so, it kind of just felt like a perfect storm of, it wasn't really total people going. It was more so, it just so happened to have like 5 top players go there for some reason. Like if you really think about it, Genesis this year had more top players than the other 2 years. It's just they didn't have, you know, other cannon fodder in gold other than like Tyler. You know what I'm saying? Alright, Bendy going in at 393. 410 for Elias. So both players here having a pretty efficient 18 to begin. So it's like, yeah, I am a top player. No, I ain't. I don't know who told you that. Who is that? Cause you ain't talking about me. I ain't no top player. I'm like generic player number 86. That's crazy. Oh, a little bit of a hiccup there on both ends. Not sure what happened. No, not in DAS either. I'm like generic top 50 player DAS. That's crazy. Bendy here playing on row 3. Gonna get a Tetris here and lower it down to row 2 now. Both players approaching transition in about 10 lines left. Bendy should be able to go in with this next Tetris in a mid 500. And Elias could. No, he's not going to get a 600, but he will be able to get up to a 598. But it will be Bendy that goes in first at 542. That was a nice low board, as does Elias. Goes in at 597. Both players managing their boards very well. Bendy kind of a low left side, but we'll be able to get a Tetris to lower down the stack. Adjusts for the T piece and does, and gets it. Bendy in at 575, Elias at 626. Bendy here blocking the well. Trying to reopen it. Goes into 21 at 580. Elias 680. So about 100,000 point lead for Elias. Has been playing very efficiently on the 19 speeds. And it looks like that 19 practice has started to kick in for Elias. Set up for another Tetris. Waiting out the bar. Is up extremely high and gets another one up to 761. Bendy at 670. And this is still a very respectable game on Bendy's end. It's just down by 100,000 points due to the very efficient play here on Elias' side. Up to 818. This is very healthy max out pace for Bendy. Elias probably looking for a 1.1 in this game. Alright. Elias here running into a little bit of a slowdown. Goes into 24 at 852. Bendy at 757. Needs the bar. Gets the bar in the dirty Tetris. Very nice setup there, but needs to survive this. He's bringing it down. Well is now open. Needs another bar for the Tetris. Goes into 25 at 795. 917 for Elias. Nice survival there for Bendy. Setting up aggressive with the Aki bar and gets another Tetris up to 859. Elias at 951. Yeah, this is really going to come down to the wire here. Just comes down to who will blink in the last couple of levels. As Elias setting up for another Tetris and gets it up to 989. 895 for Bendy. Gets that square all the way to the left and tucks the bar. Gets another Tetris up to 933 into 27. 991 for Elias. Another Tetris gets the max out. A27. Bendy here running into a little bit of a slowdown, and that's not what he wants, as he only has room for 3 more Tetrises, and it's down almost 100,000 points as well. Elias, A96, Bendy at 975. Needs to set up for potentially 3 to try and take this. But the pieces just are not agreeing with him, and I'm not sure what he's going to be able to do. Elias goes in at B37, and Bendy goes in at 982, and gets the final Tetris for the max out, but it's not going to be enough. Elias is going to take game number 2 in commanding fashion. fantastic game from both players. Very solid game there. Bendy didn't want to do push-ups. Yeah, yeah. No. They gotta like maintain their stamina. You know what I'm saying? Like, they can't be out here doing push-ups. That's the gotta like drain their stamina, make them, play worse. Next seed will be 4A. You did enough during the ad breaks of the hockey game. I didn't know you was a hockey game. I don't usually do that. Let's go. We got Elias out here. Both players having the seed and are ready. So let's get them going for game number 3. In 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Very impressive game there from both players. Okay. Yeah, it will be live at the Toronto Regional. Yeah, we're gonna have like a couple people like playing it on like the side. I'm not sure where we're gonna play it, but we're gonna play it somewhere on the side. Very Bendy trying to set up this delayed burn and gets it into an immediate Tetris. Oh, nice. Good job, Cousin Avi. Getting your lines PB of 202. Getting just close enough. Almost getting to that kill screen. And Bendy surviving that kind of elevated setup. Elias has his own setup, but manages to get a Tetris out of it. Currently at 77k. Bendy at 57k. Kind of just playing a little bit. Just having fun. If it's on the merge table, are you serious, bro? Oh my goodness. We're not doing that, surely. Surely we're not doing that. Also, what's good, Mario? I don't know when you spawned in. I don't know when you spawned in, but like, bro just spawned in. What's good? You've been like dead all day. Oh, Bendy missing that square all the way over. And now this board is very dangerous. He's an L piece or a bar right now. He's getting neither. And yeah, he's going to be done at 108. And Elias at 171 will be good for game number 3. I have an unfortunate top out there on the side of Bendy. And you can see he is not happy about that. You spawned in just now? Oh my goodness. Bruh, you didn't even say hi or nothing. You just spawned in. What's going on though? What's going on though, man? 1 week, and then we're gonna see you. 1 week, we're gonna see each other. We're gonna be like chilling. You're gonna make the pork thing for us, the adobo. Alright, next seed will be 5B. 5B, and it looks like Bendy just taking like a quick second. You're making adobo, yes sir. Oh my god. Total push-ups 90? Is that what that says? Does that say 90 push-ups? What the hell? That's crazy. That's crazy. Both players are ready, but Bendy does not have in the seed. Oh shit. He does not have it in now. I got it for you. It's I got it. Yeah, it's 5B 91F. Oh shit, yeah. Hey, these things happen. That happened with Dobre yesterday, with me yesterday. So shit happens. Yeah, no, Opox is built. You see, Y'all out here lifting weights and shit. Y'all gotta get like that. Y'all need to be looking like that. Y'all need to get like that. All right, so both players now are ready and having the correct seats. Let's get them going for game number 4 in 4, 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Oh my god. That does sound really good. I gotta like wonder what am I gonna have for 2 days there, because I'm showing up in Toronto on Wednesday, so I don't know. Maybe I'll like check out local cuisine in Toronto, see what they got before I have the adobo that Maury's gonna make. Yeah, I know you've been awake throughout the day. I know you ain't been asleep till like 6 p.m. or at least I hope you haven't been asleep till then. Alright, Benny gonna get that skim and the Tetris. Elias has to block the well right as the bar comes, but gets another one. And we'll be able to survive this. Poutine time. I don't think I've ever had poutine, so I'm gonna have to see what that's like. Elias at 93k, Bendy at 94k, so basically same line, basically same scoring lines. What even is Toronto cuisine? I don't fucking know, but it's got to be different than like West Coast, right? Than like West Coast US. Oh, what the heck is happening on Bendy, son? A little bit of frame buffer. I'm gonna see what's happening over there. Let me see what's happening over here. I'll just do this. Alright, there we go. 163 apiece for both players. Basically separated by 45 pushdown points. I think we have a Tim Hortons near us because, like, we literally, like, we're like kind of near the venue. Like, we're pretty close to the venue. So, we'll probably have one near us. Total push-ups 90 on the screen. Benny letting us know what his limit of push-ups is. Maybe we'll be going for 100 later. Currently at 219. Elias at 255. Now up to 277. Yo, what is this push-up count, bro? Total push-ups. Is bro playing through OBS now? What the hell? My man is playing through OBS. That's crazy. 250 for Bendy. 323 for Elias. Is this a safe space? I try to let it be. But sometimes this space is a hating space. Sometimes this is a hating space for certain people. So yeah, be careful. What is guacamole? Like, you've seen it, but what is it? See, I'm not gonna say nothing though. I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm gonna let the chat answer that. I'm gonna let the chat answer that, cause man, I want people to educate you. Bendy at 345, Elias at 438. Up 3.5 Tetrises. Yeah, guac and just avocados in general are superior to ketchup. I'm not gonna hold you. Like, it's literally better. Yeah, like, guac is superior to ketchup in almost every way. I don't know what to tell you. It just is. I'm sorry, bro. I don't make the rules. I don't know what to tell you. You banned me from my own channel. Hey, maybe if I make you lead mod, you can do something like that. Elias here with a Spire on the board, but is building around it. Goes into 100 lines at 552. may be able to get a 700 if he can get another triple. Bendy at 462. Having a very efficient game of his own. It's just not 700 possible. Which is good, by the way. That's good. We love no 700 transitions here. We love that. All right, we love anti 700 transitions here. So go Bendy. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Bendy's fine. Bendy and Elias is fine. It's good if he gets 700. It's actually really good. Elias at 646 though. Bendy at 512. And this is a very healthy transition for Bendy as well. He's just down 110,000 points. As Elias here sets up the 5 and below and goes into 19 at 694. What a monstrous transition. Almost 700. Bendy goes in at 586. Now Elias up high on the board, waiting out this bar. Maybe playing a little bit too greedy, but goes into level 20, gets the bar in the Tetris, goes up to 732, 638 here for Bendy. But maybe that's what you have to do to be a top player. You got to be willing to get dirty and, you know, play a little out of your comfort zone. Elias goes into level 21 at 758, 666, now 692 for Bendy. And it seems that Bendy has been able to be a little bit more efficient on the 19 speeds this time around. Nice quick tap of that L piece over to the left side. Gets the Tetris up to 721. And now Elias needing to open the well and does. Gets the T-spin. Nice quick tap of that piece. Waiting out the bar. Oh, it gets the bar but does not have the dash to get it over, so just has to stand it up in the middle. Elias at 806. Nice quick tap of that L piece. Gets the double and the Tetris. Finally gets rewarded with another bar. But now Bendy at 816 has all but caught up. Has basically cut down that almost 120,000 lead that Elias had going into transition. And it's not like Elias has been playing dirty either. He's just been taking his skims here and there. It's just that Bendy has been getting Tetris after Tetris. Bendy at 908, 927 for Elias. Now going into 958, another Tetris up to 989. We could be seeing a 26 max here for Elias if we can get a J and bar. It's not gonna get it quite, so we'll have to burn this down just a little bit. Oh, doesn't get that bar where it should be, so now has to build around it. Goes into 26 at 997. Bendy at 804. Elias needs something to that left side. Gets a bar. 999 for him. A39 for Bendy. Oh, Elias doesn't get that T all the way over to the right side. He's going to be done at A00. So Bendy at A41 will be good for game number 4. And it's going to bring us to a decider. It's alright. It's alright, man. It's alright. It happens. I understand. Don't worry about it, man. It happens to us all. But he goes in at 29 at B57. Trying to get level 30, but this board is cooked. There's no way he's getting it now. But gets the B60. Very impressive game there on Bendy's end. I believe that was 600 post on his end. Yeah, I believe that was like 600 post. Like what was that, man? It's crazy. All right, next seed will be 6C. 6C. That'll be the next and final seed of this match. It's been a very high level match here. People just throwing around massive transitions and max outs and just everything. Such as the case of Division 1 matches. Especially Division 1 matches as high as this. I can only imagine what the other ones are going to look like. Alright, both players have in the seed and are ready, so we're going to get to going for this decider in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Alright. So both players here starting off. Tyler offering $1 million to the players. So yeah, be on the lookout for that, y'all. If y'all want to get that $1 million, all you gotta do is get level 30 in this match. That's all you gotta do. You can get level 30. It doesn't matter if you go into level 30 with like 200k. Doesn't matter. You get level 30, get $1 million. Seems pretty fair to me. No, the winner of this match will get the 6 points for the win. The loser will walk away with 2 points, which is, you probably want more than that, but you can't be mad at 2 points. Still get something even if you lost at the end of the day. Bendy at 95k, Elias at 75 with a little bit of garbage on the board. Playing a little bit of B-type. Yeah, let's I think I saw Arctic in the chat earlier, but what's going on, man? What's going on, y'all? Hope your evening's also going well. Yeah, you were way earlier in the chat, but I don't think I greeted you. Bendy at 188. 126 here for Elias. 3 Tetris deficit. Bendy here with a little bit of complications on the board. Would love a J piece to get that double, but gets a bar instead, which is even better. Gonna lower down the stack with that Tetris. And now he can begin to fix the stack and maybe even set up a center wall. But no, it's just gonna play on row 3 instead. Maybe try and get a perfect transfer. It does get the bar for the perfect transfer. I was set up in column 4 and gets the column 4 Tetris. Now can set up in column 3, but decides to set up in column 5 this time, playing a little bit of Tetris bingo. Bendy at 267, Elias at 206. You'd prefer the 6 points to $1 million? Yeah. I mean, I don't know. That's kind of a hard offer. On the one hand, you get 6 points, and that like raises you up in the scoreboard a little bit. Nice quick up of that L piece for Bendy. He's gonna get the Tetris, and another one up to 318, 232 for Elias. But on the other hand, there is $1 million. I could, if I have $1 million, like, couldn't I just buy points? Like, I could just buy some points. I could probably like buy 8 points from like the tournament organizer, right? I could probably buy some points, pay them off. Everybody has a price, all right. 388 here for Bendy, 259 for Elias, but he's also 10 lines behind, so when the lines match up, I believe he's only down about 3 Tetrises. Now 4 Tetrises though, since he had to burn a couple of lines. $1 million in this economy? Yeah, I know. It's kind of like 50,000 in the grand scheme of things nowadays. And don't let it be Canadian dollars, because 50,000 Canadian is basically like 5,000 USD, so whew, it's tough. on your 6th day of 8 days working without a day off. Oh my God. I have to do that too though for my own job when I go to regionals. Like I'll go there, I'll enjoy myself, and then I have to take a bunch of like double shifts on like multiple days just to kind of like pay it off. It's the price we pay for going to these cool events. Bendy at 492, Elias at 424. 3 Tetrises down when the lines match up. So it will be Bendy this time in the lead going into transition. How about like Australian dollars? Yeah, that's basically like $10,000 US. So like you're basically cooked if you have a million Australian dollars. Like you might as well just put that in like crypto or something. I don't know what to tell you. Elias at 452 gets something to that left side, and now the board's looking a lot healthier. Bendy goes into transition at 565. And yeah, travel is expensive as hell. I got cooked because they delayed my my passport appointment. So now my flight is super expensive. But it's worth it. Elias goes in at 524 for the last transition of this match. Gets that bar all the way to the left side. Well is open, and we'll get the Tetris up to 552. 644 for Bendy. Now 100,000 points ahead. The lines are basically tied here, so this is a real lead. Safety triple there for Elias as he waits for this next bar. And finally gets the bar for the Tetris. Goes up to 590, 680 for Bendy. Yeah, players here are playing quite high, and just being able to maintain DAS that high is very difficult. It's a very fine line, very fine dance of resource control. Alright, Elias trying to look for this bar, takes a safety double, and gets another one here, but has to block the well, and now needs to burn up pretty high with Love a Square. Gets a quick tap of the bar all the way to the left, now with Love an L. Gets the L, but he gets it just a little bit too late, and he's going to be done at 655, and Bendy at 779 will be good for game number 5 and the set. GG's. But yeah, commiserations there for Elias, but some fantastic plays there on both players' end. Really impressive stuff, from super high up digs to crazy transitions to very good posts. It's everything you could ever want in a Division 1 game. Yeah, it's tough being behind. Like, usually my strat, because I trust my 19, is to be behind in 18. Like, a little bit, because my 19 can usually beat people, but, so I can just be, like, safe. I can play kind of safe on 18, and then just try and, beat them back on 19, but, yeah, once someone's actually good at 19, that strat's kind of cooked. Alright, Bendy trying to get this next max out, and does get it. Goes into 822. Even if he doesn't get this next Tetris, I'm pretty sure he could still get the 1.1. As long as he gets one more single. Yep, there's the single. Now he just needs the bar, and he will get the 1.1. Gets the bar, and gets the 1.1. Very good job for Bendy. That's 2 1.1s this set. Very impressive stuff there. And I'm going to report this match. 3 games to 2. So this is 1B. This is Bendy beating Elias 3 games to 2. Today at, I guess this is technically Sunday at Like 3 UTC. Yeah, like 3 UTC. Dude, I thought I picked 3, not 13. This isn't 13 UTC. What the heck am I doing? Yeah, we'll say 315. Alright. There we go. And reported. He didn't want to do the push-ups. I don't blame you. That's like, what, 10 extra push-ups? Now you gotta do 100? Like, that's a lot. It's kind of a lot, man. Let's see. I have a match that I will be restreaming in like 40 minutes. Like 40 minutes or so. Oh, shit. What the hell was that? Fucking random YouTube video playing in the background. I have another match I'll be restreaming in like, or a back-to-back, I believe, playing in 40 minutes. So I'm gonna go offline for just a tiny bit. And I'll see y'all in about 40 minutes. Like, I would stay live, but I need to go do something anyway. So let me check to see if anyone's live to raid. Let's see here. We have, I see Firedox is live. Toast is live. What is he doing? Oh, looks like Toast is going for PVs. Let's go say hi to him. He does great work here in the DAS League. Usually does super streams on Thursday nights here. So go say hi to Toast. He's gonna be looking to get a 900k. He's doing some trainer warm-ups and then going for a 900k. So let's go say hi to him and go wish him luck. Also tell him to hop on Smash cards, bro, because everybody's doing that. Everybody's doing that. Thanks for letting me cast y'all. And I will see y'all in like an hour. So don't go too far. Don't go too far. Goodbye.